This week's Hut Champs reward is Steve Yzerman, my literal favorite player of all time. In today's video, I'm going to take a look at the Steve Yzerman cards available, give you a team update on my no money spent account, and I'm opening 3 of the BND Fantasy Hockey Player Packs. If you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you want to see some more packs in the future, and let's go ahead and get started. Now, first things first, here's a look at the 95 overall Steve Yzerman. Now, not only would this card help my no money spent team, but it would drastically help out my all Detroit Red Wings squad. Yzerman is a 5'10" right-handed center with a playmaking forward, power shooting boost, and pinpoint shooting boost synergies, silver elite edges, make it snappy, quick draw, and gold-born leader. 99 faceoffs, 99 shot across the board, 99 agility, 97 speed and acceleration. The card looks awesome. The problem here being is I will never get that card. I'm stuck with getting the 94. And you know what? That's okay. The 94 overall Steve Yzerman has the same synergies as the 95, however, he does have one less superstar ability. 98 faceoffs, 96 speed and acceleration, 99 slap shot accuracy and power, 98 wrist shot accuracy and power. This is still a great card and drastically helps both of my teams. So this is the card I'm going to be going after this week in Hut Champs on 2 separate accounts. My main account, which has my all Detroit Red Wings team on it, and my no money spent account. Now, with that being said, I'm now on a different account that I recently started up. I did that 1-hour team build and kept playing with this team over on Twitch. And as you can see here, I have a big hole on my 3rd line. And how are we going to fill that hole? With a giant with a fantasy pack, of course. I traded in 6 of the fantasy hockey collectibles for this random BND player. That can be anyone from the Florida Panthers or the Edmonton Oilers. We could get this 99 overall Sam Bennett or this 98 overall Anton Lundell. Also available is the 95 overall Sam Reinhart and the 95 overall Brad Marchand, who at the time of recording actually just scored a goal, who will now be a 96. For Edmonton, we could get Zach Hyman, who isn't playing in the finals, 96 overall Evander Kane, 95 overall Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, or the 94 overall Victor Arvidsson. Now, let's be honest, whoever I get in this pack is going to help out this team. It doesn't matter who we get. On my main account, I got Victor Arvidsson, so I'd like to see somebody different on this account, but no matter what, we're getting some help. So without further ado, the first pack of 3 here today. Who am I adding to this no money spent account? Bang! Oh my god! Another animation in the background. That's a different glow again. But I just pulled a 98 overall Anton Lundell at 98 overall, 99 faceoffs, 2-way forward synergy. He's got acceleration boost. That helps him out. And of course, if he scores 1 goal here in the finals, he becomes a 99. That was sick. Let's go and let's open up another pack on a different account. Account number 2 is my Gliding the Glory account. Now, this account has been given some new life. I'm starting to look at doing some things on this account, potentially doing Hut Warriors again. And this account already has Brad Marchand on it. So let's hope we don't get him, but any other player would be fine. Pack number 2 on the day, we just pulled a 98. Can we make this one a 99? Let's find out who are we going to be adding to the G2G team. 96 overall Evander Kane. It's not Brad Marchand, and that definitely helps out. Evander Kane at 96 overall has 99 shot across the board, 99 deking, 99 body checking, 99 strength, 96 speed and acceleration, and is 3 Stanley Cup playoff goals away from hitting 99 overall. Pack number 1 had a 98, pack number 2 with a 96. Let's move on to pack number 3 on the main no money spent account. Now, this team has gotten even more upgrades. I started this team maybe a month ago, a little bit over a month ago, and have just been playing to earn rewards. And this account does already have Brad Marchand as well. So anyone but Brad Marchand, please, I'm begging. Lundell or Bennett would be ideal here, right? A 98 or 99 overall pull would be insane, but let's find out who we're adding before we get into the team update and some gameplay with that squad here in Hut Champs. Who are we going to be adding to my no money spent team? Bang! Sam Reinhart. It could have been worse. It's not Brad Marchand. I'll absolutely take it. Sam Reinhart is a 6'2" right-hand center, 96 speed and excel. Get that shot all the way up to 99 across the board, 99 hands. This is a good card. Let's hope he scores some goals here in the finals. I'll go ahead and add him to the team. We can take a look at the brand new squad. Now, if you saw the last team update, the first line has not changed. We still have Danny Briere, we have Jason Arnott, and we have Danny Heatley. So the first line is the same. The second line only has one change, but it's a big one. We start the second line with that Alexander Ovechkin. He's been here for a long time, but the new number 2 center is the Mark Scheifele MSP from the Double Shift event. Did all the objectives, did the moments, and I opened up that 225k pack last week, which allowed me to get some players to trade in. Scheifele is a 6'3" right-handed forward with 96 speed and acceleration, 99 faceoffs. But the good news here is that I can move him to the wing where Alex Ovechkin is playing right now, and I can put Steve Yzerman as my number 2 center if I wanted to. I'm always looking for players with versatility for my team, and Mark Scheifele is that because he has the skating that I like. Right next to Ovi and Scheifele is still that Mike Modano who I got in the last team update video. And this card is amazing, obviously, 97 speed and acceleration. And he was playing my third line center position in the last team update. Now is when the changes really start. On the third line, we start with that Sam Reinhart we got here today. 96 speed and excel, 99 shot. Can't wait to try him out. My third line center is now the 94 overall Mark Messier, who I also got in a 225k pack. Those packs have been amazing for me. And speaking of 225k pack, I also got this 95 overall double shift John LeClair in one of those as well. Those packs have been very good for me. I've gotten some crazy stuff for this account from those packs. On to the fourth line, where we start with another new addition, George Laraque. That's right, we got him from Hut Champs. He's a 6'4" right-hand forward, 95 speed and acceleration, big body, great checker. However, he possibly will be the casualty if we end up getting Steve Yzerman. My fourth line center is Nick Antropov, also from Hut Champs, and again, he could also go instead of George Laraque. It could be Antropov or Laraque that leaves the team. And lastly, we do have Brad Marchand, who's going up in overall. It just hasn't happened yet. So that's the forward core. Not a ton of new additions on forward. We have Mark Scheifele, who was added in. We added in Sam Reinhart, and we added in George Laraque. Let's move on to the defense, where we do have a huge new addition as my number 1 right D in Aaron Ekblad. A lot of these double shift cards are very good, and I'm happy to have him on the squad. 96 speed and excel, 6'4", crazy good shot, gold-born leader. I love this card. Playing next to Aaron Ekblad is the 94 overall MSP Bobby Orr we made about a month ago now at this point. On to the second line, where we have Jason Smith, a 94 overall XP card. This is actually a very solid card. But next to Smith is Ryan Whitney. Got him in Hut Champs. He's been here for a little bit now. And on to the third line D pair, where we have another new addition in Nathan MacKinnon. Shout out to the Hutverse event. That's right, we have Nathan MacKinnon playing defense here on the squad. 95 acceleration, 94 speed, 97 body checking and strength. Definitely better than the Neil Pionk we had here before. And playing next to Nathan MacKinnon is Devon Toews from the XP path, 93 overall, 95 speed and acceleration. Just need a few more of those XP tokens to get him up even higher. Once he gets to like 95 overall, this card is actually very good. So there's a full look at the defense, a couple new additions in Aaron Ekblad and Nathan MacKinnon. And in net this week, we're using Darcy Kemper, the 89 overall team of the week. Try him out in a game here. Don't pay attention to the numbers, they are not real. If you guys didn't know, your goalie stats, your record, your team overall, player overall, none of them are real numbers. They're just fake. That's just something made up by EA. Yes, I'm 185-4. That would make me the best player in NHL history. That's not real. For synergies, we have pinpoint shooting boost, offensive defenseman, defensive boost, checking boost, power shooting boost, two-way forward, and two-way defenseman active. And for abilities, Mike Modano has elite edges and born leader. Jason Smith has shutdown and quick pick. Mark Scheifele has born leader. Mark Messier has born leader. Ryan Whitney has shutdown and quick pick. Devon Toews has shutdown and elite edges. Danny Heatley has elite edges. Sam Reinhart with elite edges. Aaron Ekblad has shutdown. Alex Ovechkin has beauty backhand. Bobby Orr with elite edges. And Nathan MacKinnon has stick 'em up. That is the team I'm going to be using in the upcoming game. Let's see how it goes. A bunch of new additions here today with Mark Scheifele, Sam Reinhart, George Laraque, Aaron Ekblad, and Nathan MacKinnon. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. On Friday, when the new event comes out, I'm probably going to open up a 225k pack if they bring them back, and I'm probably going to change the team drastically again. Now, one thing I will say, you see Nathan MacKinnon from the Hutverse event. Well, he's the only Hutverse player I have left. All of the other cards went into making Aaron Ekblad or the MSP Mark Scheifele. Unfortunately, the objectives for this week are absolutely terrible and not really worth doing, so that might hinder the ability to change the team just a little bit. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into our game of Hut Champs. Or at least we would if I was registered for Hut Champs. EA, it is literally June. Please just make Champs wide open. Let me go play a Rivals game, then when I'm done, we'll hop into a Champs game.
One eternity later.
We have our game. We're playing Coach Wally. 98 Lundell, 95 Ovi, 95 Nuge. Wish me luck. All right, let's do it. Now, one thing I will say, I don't have all the abilities on that I normally would, right? I did change them up for this game, just try out different things. Normally I would have Wheels on Modano. I would have Born Leader on Ekblad, but I wanted to try out Beauty Backhand, try out some different stuff. See how this run goes. And hopefully we get ourselves Steve Yzerman. Here comes Bobby Orr. He's down the gut to the backhand and scores. Bobby Orr makes it 1-0 super early in this game. That's what I'm talking about. A pickoff of the puck. Nobody can catch Bobby Orr. That's a beauty. Let's go. 1-0. All right, good start. Let's keep it going. Or not. Brandon Montour on the easy D2D 1T makes it a 1-1 game. That's definitely something we're going to have to watch the rest of this one. Darcy Kemper can't catch it. All right, 1-1. Good steal by Scheifele. And this could be another situation just like Bobby Orr. Can't get it off. And Madonna misses the net on the secondary opportunity. That's a tough one. And there's the D2D, and we're able to save that one. But yeah, that's pretty much this guy's MO so far. Shoot from the point. When I get a chance, I'm going to switch up my strategy, so we're playing tight point. Maybe block a few more passes here. But it's going to be an interesting game. I don't play a lot of people who play like this. This guy loves doing the LT stuff. Speaking of scoring goals, though, John LeClaire makes it 2-1. Another opportunity here on the rush. We end up getting a small 2-on-1. LeClaire's wide open. Bangs it in off the goalie, and we have the lead. All right, this is going to be a high-scoring game, it feels like. I should have won that faceoff. I did counter that. That was weird. I don't know why I didn't get the animation. Strange. If I had to take a guess, I would say it's Ottinger in net based on the helmet, but I definitely could be wrong on that. We'll take a look at the intermission, of course. There's a shot, again, from the point. This guy's just taking point shots, whether it's D2D, slap shots, wrist shots, whatever. He just likes shooting it from the top of the zone here, so definitely something to keep an eye on. Also, not really playing too much defense, just kind of skating in the middle there. You can see him skating in circles and whatnot. So this is going to be an interesting game. I don't know about this one. Yeah, there's the LT, and he gets it through, but luckily it's not going to end up leading to a goal. I don't usually play people who play like this. Typically, this is a game I would quit out. I don't like dealing with the LT stuff, but you know what? We'll stick it out. Here comes Smith. He got tripped up. That is going to be a power play. Let's go. But yeah, typically this is not a game that I would play. I don't find playing like the backhand LT BS fun. That's not, you know, something I like to play against, but we'll stick it out here and maybe get ourselves a win anyways. Whitney with it at the top here. Gonna try and tire some players out. There's a shot, and it is gonna get through. Ottinger does make the save. It is Ottinger in net, and we're headed to the power play. Uh-oh, get back, get back, get back. Jason Arnott. We gotta go for the flying poke, and it does work. Let's go. Great job by Darcy Kemper there. Keeping that puck in front of him, not letting it slide through, as that was a good shorthanded opportunity for our opponent. Now here comes Bobby Orr on the power play. Cuts in, not able to get a shot off. Some good opportunities here. We do have a lead. There's Briere with it. Back down low to Heatley. What a play, but not able to bury it. We are getting some chances, though. This guy is not playing super aggressive defense, which does allow us to get some more opportunities here. Go for the flying poke again. Doesn't work. And just like that, Montour comes out of the box, and he puts it in the back of the net. Montour here with his second of the game. Couldn't catch him there. Tried to go for the flying poke. It didn't work out. We're tied again. He's going to bring it down low. He's going back up to the top. He loves playing at the top. Marchand can't get a stick on that one. That D2D does get through, but luckily Kemper makes the save. Bring it out the other way. I don't think he's taken a single shot that wasn't like on the rush below the circle. Every shot is coming from the point here. 4 seconds to go in the period. Bring it up to the point ourselves. Taves with a shot. It is unfortunately going to be the end of the first period. Your stats after one: shots in our favor, hits in our favor, time and attack, almost dead even. Our opponent's goalie is indeed Jake Ottinger. And taking a look at the team, he has the Fantasy Wilson, he has the Hut Champs Ryan Whitney, Fantasy Suzuki, the Champ Samuelson. He has the free Ovi, he has the 94 double shift Nurse, he has Nuge, he has that Montour, of course. Not an outstanding team, still some amazing players, probably on par with what we have. All right, let's go with the second period here and hopefully get back on the board, take the lead back. All right, sure, game. Thank God for the Kemper save there. So I reverse hit Ovi. It worked, but I couldn't pick up the puck afterwards, and Ovi gets a really good opportunity there. The whole point of having the reverse hit is so that way you can hang on to the puck. Ryan Whitney wide open on the CC, and we take the lead back. This is a real interesting game. Nice play here, gets around the check. Guy goes for the poke, he couldn't get it. All right, 3-2. Good steal by Smith. Ovi with it. Ovi's gonna cut in. Ovi to the forehand. He can't get it to go. Great opportunity. Not sure if he got poked at the last second, but that was a huge chance for us to take a 2-goal lead, and we don't get it. Here comes Aho the other way. Gonna go up to the point, because this is what this guy does. I have an idea here. I'm gonna push, I'm going to bring the puck up to the point and go for a D2D1T. Interesting idea. Don't know if it'll work. Reinhardt gets it. Taze, D2D1T, Ekblad, and it goes wide on a weak shot. Nice steal. And here comes McKinnon out of the box. He is all alone. Toe drag, and he can't get it to go. Oh my god. A last-second poke. It could be 4-2, but we got robbed. Reinhardt to Orr. Ekblad shot saved by Ottinger. We have full pressure. We got to get on this guy. Go get the puck. It's going to get cleared again here. Here comes Suzuki. Ekblad working on him. We got a couple guys on Suzuki as well. Ekblad with the steal. Here we go the other way. Gets that pass up to Marchand. Marchand in. Toe drag. Scores. There it is. Brad Marchand gives us a 2-goal lead. I tried it earlier with McKinnon. It didn't work. Toe drag works this time for Marchand. Let's go. The shots are currently 16-8. We're doing a great job thus far. Let's keep it going. See if we can keep solving this Jake Ottinger. He loves doing the LT there, man. Don't know how to stop that. Maybe if you guys have a suggestion down below, let me know. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, wow, that goes in. Okay. Alex Ovechkin snipes one. I'm pretty sure Ottinger saved 99% of that shot, but somehow it still found the back of the net. A heavy shot from Ovi, and this one's going to be a 3-goal lead. I don't know how that one got through. I feel like that should have been a save. There it is. Good block. Samuelson picks it up, blocked by McKinnon. And a big save by Kemper. We are under full pressure. Just clear the puck. There we go. And Larocque didn't have a stick. He didn't have a stick. All right. Well, there is a few seconds here in the second period. 4.9 to be exact. Let's see if we can clear the puck. Make sure this guy doesn't get an opportunity. We do win the draw. We don't get possession. Shot from Makar coming in. Kemper makes the save. And that's going to do it for your second period. A look at the stats after 2. Pretty close game here. And let's take a look at some more cards on our opponent's squad. X-Factor Makar is an interesting one. He's got the cover athlete Jack Hughes. There's Suzuki. He's got the 98 Aho. He's got team of the season Kucherov. He just has him playing defense on the power play, all right? He's got a lot of pretty solid cards here, man. Big third period incoming where we have a 3-goal lead. Let's do this. We have a big lead. We just got to shut him down. We can do this. We got this. I got faith. He didn't know what to do there. That was great. That was beautiful. He was looking for the D2D1T. I was standing there blocking it, and he had no idea what to do with the puck. Yeah, that better be no goal. What on earth was that? Did he just throw the puck in the net? That was crazy. Puck's up in the air. And yeah, there's no way it's a goal, right? He just grabs it with his hand, and I guess he puts it on the ground, but it slides in with the momentum. Not only that, I'm pretty sure he bumps the goalie there. There's no way that's a goal. Yeah, no goal. Didn't think so. That was kind of funny. All right, Reinhardt, what do we got? Nothing, apparently. Whitney has it, loses it, and here comes a break. I'm going to fake the flying poke. I'm just not going to do anything. And it worked out. Darcy Kemper, good job, good save. Not a lot going on here in the third period so far. It's been back and forth, but not really any opportunities on either end. There's a turnover. There's only 9 minutes to play here in the third. Good poke. Once you block the pass from going to the top, he doesn't really know what he's doing with the puck, so this is good. Marchand gets the puck in. A little Datsuk, maybe? Not going to happen here with Ottinger in net. Oh, here's one more opportunity. Mike Madonna over to McKinnon. Back to Madonna. That one's not going to go. Good save by Jake Ottinger. 3 minutes to play. We're up by 3. I think we got this one. Scheifele to McKinnon. McKinnon's been playing forward. I swear to God. I know he's a defenseman, but he is always up in the rush. He's always the first guy up. I don't know what's going on there. Here comes Cale Makar. Ovi can't get a stick in, and he does get a stick in. Unfortunately, leading to a penalty shot. What's this guy got? We'll just fake the flying poke, of course. That's the best thing to do here. Fake the flying poke. Stay in. Oh my God, are you joking? He hits the post. It hits us like 3 times and then trickles over the line. It's a 2-goal game with about 2 minutes to play. It is not over yet. An unfortunate bounce leads to a tighter game than we want here. He just wants to go to the point, and it's not working for him. You got to change it up. Listen, I know, it's fun. The D2D1T and the green 1Ts, they're fun, but you can't go for it this often, as Jason Arnott's going to put the game away. Bashing your head against the wall over and over is just not going to bring success. Jason Arnott in all alone goes to the backhand and puts this one to bed. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for this game. We pick up a very big W here today. 1-0 to start Hut Champs. There's a look at the final stats as we started to run away with it here in the third. And here's a full look at our opponent's team. He has both Lundell and Aho. It looks like the Anton Lundell is tradable, though. That's a real interesting card. Nice good for him. Some good players on the squad. Definitely not like an outstanding team by any means. And it wasn't able to get the job done here today against our no money spent team. Anyways, guys, it is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm likely going to do another 225,000 coin pack or whatever the equivalent will be for the next event. So we'll see if we add any of those players to the team. I appreciate you watching. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow right here on the channel with another video, and in a couple weeks with another team update with the No Money Spent squad. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.